I'm Heather Driver, and I work here at CopyPro. I've been here for 8 years, and I work the Wilson and Edgecombe County territory. I grew up down on the coast, down in Hyde County, and then I came to ECU, and I just stuck around Greenville after graduating, and then I actually moved to Wake County for a few years, and now I'm in Nash County. My degree was actually in hospitality management, and I minored in business, and then I went back and got my MBA as well. Before CopyPro, I was in the hospitality industry. I was a hotel sales manager. I worked for probably 5 or 6 different limited service hotels, extended stay, and I called on companies and tried to book their groups coming in, whether it was for corporate training or family reunions or ball teams or weddings. So I put the heads in the beds. I did that for 6 or 7 years. Well, I didn't want to change jobs. I was perfectly happy where I was at. Another salesperson at CopyPro that worked in my area where I was working, she stayed on me for about a year, trying to get me to come to work with CopyPro. And I was like, oh, I work for the hotel business. This is glamorous, you know. I get to deal with, you know, events and corporate groups and things like that. And so I kind of put her off for about a year, and then finally she told me how much money she made, and I thought, well, that's definitely a lot more than I'm making doing what I'm doing now. And the more I learned about it, the more I learned I would have better hours, whereas in the hotel business, if you had a group coming in on Saturday, a lot of times you had to be there when the group came in. The hotel's open 24/7, 365, and at CopyPro I could work banker's hours, 8 to 5 Monday through Friday. So I really, the money and the compensation as well as the hours are what kind of turned me on to CopyPro. Well, sales is sales no matter what industry you're working in, and to find a company that's going to pay you what you're worth. At other jobs I would meet my goals and I would get a small bonus at the end of the month. But now the harder I work, the more money I can make, and it is truly unlimited.